Hi YouTube, it's Mama Doe Dawn, and it is the beginning of June already. That's crazy. And that means it is time to talk about my single mom budget for the month of June. This is basically just where I go over all of my expenses for the month, plan it all out, itemize it, tell you guys what's going on. So at the end of the month, I can come back, do my budget recap, and let you know how well I did at sticking to my budget. So starting out this video, I actually wanted to take a quick minute and just explain my income because it's a little complicated. So each month, throughout the entire month, I'm earning money. I have a ton of different side hustles going on right now. My primary source of income typically is my Amazon business, but due to quarantine and the pandemic, it's a little bit behind right now. That's kind of a side note. Point is, throughout the entire month, I'm earning money. As soon as I reach $2,000, which is my pretty much budget every single month that I pay myself, I take out that $2,000, I put it in savings, and I don't touch it. That is my payment for the following month. So throughout the entire month of May, I made a little bit more than $2,000, but once I hit that $2,000 profit point, I put that $2,000 away. That was paying myself for the next month's expenses. Any extra money that I earned throughout the month then is used to pay any unexpected expenses that come up throughout that month. So in May, although I made more than the $2,000, I used those extra dollars that I was making to pay off unexpected expenses, like a medical bill for Charlotte. And then after all of that is done and I've made sure all of my expenses are paid for the month and I've paid myself for the next month that's coming, extra money then is put towards debt. I know this is super confusing and I don't get paid like a normal person does who just works a 9-to-5 job and is getting a paycheck each month. I'm paying myself a month in advance and then using money that I'm making throughout the month that's extra to pay unexpected expenses and put extra to debt. Super confusing and kind of hard to follow, but I just wanted to give you guys that quick overview. Hopefully you could understand what I was saying to kind of explain how I'm coming up with this budget. So I wanted to start breaking down exactly how much I'm bringing in from each income source to kind of let you guys know how much I made the previous month. So last month, what I pulled out for myself to be able to reach my $2,000 budget mark was $800 for my Amazon business. From eBay, I pulled out $850. From Etsy, I made $50. From just random freelance jobs that I picked up, I pulled out $200. I got a Mother's Day gift of $50 that is going towards next month's budget. And I pulled out $100 from child support. As you guys know, I'm given $1,000 in child support every single month. Most of that is put in a college savings plan, a long-term savings fund for Charlotte for future education expenses and any big medical expenses that come up, and then just little things for her throughout the month that I need, food, diapers, wipes, all of that is usually covered in that child support payment. So I have taken out $100 of that budget for her this month. So $100 from that $1,000 child support, which is sitting in savings, came and is being put in this budget for exact expenses for Charlotte, which in this budget is typically diapers, wipes, and a few food items. So that brings my total income, what I can spend throughout the month of June, to $2,050. So let's break down how that $2,050 is going to be used. Try to post a picture for you guys, and I'm just going to read this because it's way easier to do that way. So I'm going to be looking down at my budget while you guys look at my budget here. Phones is $280. That's because I'm still paying off 2 phones. I have 2 different contracts. That's a whole big long story I should make a separate video about. Stupid, but I have 2 different phones, $280 in phone bills. My car lease is $400. My car insurance is $100. I actually do it to where I pay 6 months of insurance in advance to get like a cheaper rate, but I put away $100 each month to save up for that. So it's kind of a sinking fund. My emergency fund, I'm putting $0 in. And that's because I let you guys know that I had received a bunch of back paid child support, and $3,000 of that child support is just kind of floating around. I don't have it invested in anything. It's just sitting in a savings fund, not even a long-term savings fund for Charlotte, just a savings fund. And that's kind of what I am using as an emergency fund right now. I have that $3,000 just sitting there. I was going to use it to pay off my credit card, but I've decided let's just hold on to it in case things go awry again with this whole pandemic. So I'm not putting any money into my emergency fund. I'm just sitting on that $3,000 to kind of keep that emergency fund available to me. My personal loan payment is $400. My business loan payment is $310. My credit card is $200. My furniture loan is $125. My grocery budget for the month will be $40. That is because I'm living with my parents. They're covering dinner. I eat a super cheap breakfast, and lunch for Charlotte and I is really all that I'm spending a majority of that budget on. My pet budget for my cats, so this is litter, food, vet bills, anything like that, is $40. My fuel is $40 because I'm going nowhere and my car gets really good gas mileage, so I probably won't even spend that $40. And then my child budget is $100. There are a few things I need to buy for Charlotte this month, mainly in terms of potty training. I'm going to try to get a chart for her and just some kind of like little reward sticker type thing. And then also some training pants. We're going to try to get some training underwear for her, get a few different kinds and kind of see what can work there. So that's where a majority of that $100 is going to go. That brings my total expenses for the month of June to $2,035. Now let's just go over my starting debts for the month, and I'll try to put those up for you guys as well, and I'm going to read them just because it's way easier. So my personal loan is at $10,700. My credit card is down to $3,000. My business loan is at $1,630. My furniture loan is at $800, and the loan to my father is at $4,690. I also have my phones and car, which I don't know the exact amounts for, but I'm guessing I have about $2,000 left on my phones, and my car about $30,000. So that brings my total debts to $52,805. So now I'll just quickly go over my basic income goals for this month with you. I'm doing Sell It Saturday videos now where basically I break down my income every single week. Every single Saturday I try to get on, do an overview of what I did the previous week to make money and what my goals are for the following week. But here are like my monthly goals for the month of June, just basic income type things that I would like to accomplish. First, my Amazon business is back up and running, so I would like to get as much as possible restocked into my Amazon business. Fortunately, a lot of my wholesale suppliers are out of supplies that I need to make my products right now. So it's kind of a waiting game, but I'm going to keep checking up on that every single day and get as much in stock as I can over the next month. Throughout the month of June, I want to accomplish at least 4 different money-making challenges where I come up with 4 different new ideas to make money throughout the month. I would also really like to, and I don't know if this is going to happen, but I would like to get my personal loan under $10,000. Right now it's at $10,700, so with interest and everything, I need to put about $900 to that loan in order to get it paid down. And I want to do that so every single loan I have is 4 digits and under. I won't have any more 5-digit loans, and I think that'll just help motivate me. It'll be a little milestone that kind of kickstarts my drive to keep pushing at that debt. So the debt that I really want to work on paying down right now is that personal loan and getting that under that $10,000 mark. So that is my single mom budget for the month of June. Everything that I'm intending to do to make money and my starting debts for the beginning of the month. If you would like to see whether or not I pay off any of those debts, how much I pay off to those debts, how I accomplish my income tasks throughout the month, and whether or not I stick to my budget, you can come back on the very last day of June where I will post an update for you and my budget recap. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.